Peace. It's the chosen one, Merkabah 13. And in this video, I want to talk about creating your reality. Now see, everything that we see in this physical world, everything that we see on the planet, it began with a thought, it began in the mind. And when you can actually learn to master and control your mind, then you have infinite potential and you can create an infinite amount of experiences and realities for yourself. But most people cannot do this because their mind is not free. Their mind is obstructed and their mind is limited with so many false beliefs, limiting beliefs. Their thoughts are within a box. It's locked within the confines of the matrix. They have been programmed, indoctrinated to think within a limited paradigm, and they cannot actually conceptualize anything outside of that. And this is why spirituality and metaphysics is really like the highest level of science. It's really the highest level of the game, because understanding metaphysics, you understand how to actually manipulate the visible world, which is actually what we call magic. Magic is really just using the power of your mind to manipulate and change your reality. So most people, when it comes to creating their reality, they're unconsciously creating somebody else's reality because they have adopted somebody else's perception about reality. So it's like you can't even begin to create your own reality until you deprogram and step outside of the false reality, until you step outside of the matrix. Like until you can unplug from the matrix and see beyond all of the illusions that is presented to you as real, until you can see beyond all of that, then you'll never really be able to fully create your own reality, because it's about focus. And like I said, everything in this world began as a thought. So the moment that you think of wanting to do something or wanting to manifest something, that's one thought. That thought is energy. So the more energy that you can put into that thought, then the more real it will become, because it will lead you to actually take action. And this is where a lot of people get fucked up at. Like they think, you know what I'm saying, you can just think about something and that's it. And it's like, no, that's just the first level, because once you think, you're supposed to expand beyond the thought, and the energy is supposed to expand and accumulate, and you'll want to go more in depth and find out how you can make it become more real. Like this is the actual process of turning thoughts into things. You feel me? So it's like you got to be focused. You have to want to see something, and you have to find out, okay, what exactly do I need to do to actually make this shit happen? What exactly do I need to do? And once you find out what it is that you need to do, at that point, it's just about putting more energy into it, which comes to time, which comes with effort, which comes with meditation, which comes with, experimentation, trial and error. Like a lot of people, they have big, ambitious goals, visions, and dreams, right? They want to do all of these amazing things, but they don't really understand the amount of energy that goes into that. Like, I'll be honest, like, because I've been making music like my whole life, and it's like, it takes years, you know what I'm saying, to really become a master at something. And a lot of people don't want to go through that process, that hard process of actually learning how to do something. People just want it, you know what I'm saying? It's just instant gratification. People don't want to actually go through the process that it actually takes to doing it. And it's the same way with creating your reality. You got to really want it, man. It's about willpower. Willpower, you got to have heart. You got to be able to say fuck everything and sacrifice everything that you thought was real. You have to actually commit a certain level of spiritual suicide. Like the person that the matrix molded you to be has to actually be killed. It has to be totally destroyed. You have to be reborn again within your mind, within your soul, within your consciousness. And this is what they really talking about when you deal with you know, the Christ, the story of the Christ. All of that is talking about your soul. It's talking about your consciousness. You know, people's consciousness has been crucified. You know, the media, you feel me? Society has crucified your consciousness, and you must be reborn in order to reach a new level of ascension and to reach your full potential and to become the savior of the world. You know, everybody is looking for somebody else to do something for them. Like everybody is, you know, everybody wants to blame somebody for why they can't do the things that they want to do in life. And as long as you still complaining, as long as you still pointing the finger at somebody else, as long as you're doing that, you really just giving your power away. Because that energy that you're spending, giving to them, you could be using that same energy to go more in depth, to focus on exactly what you need to do to create change. People focus too much on the problems, but never actually build solutions, because it's easy to complain. Anybody can do that. You know what I'm saying? Anybody can talk about what they don't like, but how many people can actually talk about what they did to make a change? And that's what separates, you know, people that's just talking and people that actually take action and people that actually live this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody don't have to post on social media about what they doing to create change in the world. Some niggas is actually doing this shit in real motherfucking time. You feel me? So, you know, a lot of people get caught up in all of the social media, all the glitz, the glamour, and all of, you know what I'm saying, just the hype that surrounds a lot of stuff in this world. And people don't realize that a lot of that shit, man, like I said in my other videos, it's fake, it's staged, and it's meant to get your attention, because attention, views, that's energy, and energy can turn into money. You see, energy, people don't understand energy. Energy can become anything. Energy can be used, harnessed, and manipulated for any reason and any benefit that you want. So you can take negative energy, people hating on you, people telling you that you can't do shit, people telling you you're not gonna be shit. You can take that energy and flip it to motivate you and be like, okay, fuck nigga, I'ma show you, you know what I'm saying, that I'ma be great and I'ma be better than anything you could ever motherfucking be, and I'ma be better than anybody thought I could ever be. Like, you gotta use the hate to fuel and motivate you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta learn how to make every situation the best situation for you, even if your first human reaction is like, damn, this some bullshit, because life is gonna throw you curveballs, but it's all about how you react. You know what I'm saying? You can still hit that bitch, you know what I'm saying? But see, a lot of niggas strike out, and a lot of niggas never even swing, you feel me? At least go out swinging, you feel me? So yeah, it's just all about you, man. You gotta be 100% focused, tunnel vision. Like, fuck what's going on in this world, fuck what's going on social media. Turn your fucking phone off, sit and meditate and find out what your purpose is and what you need to be doing in order to create the change in your life. Because until people can change within themselves, the world will never change. The world is just a reflection of the inner self. So what we seeing out here is a reflection of the collective unconscious on a spiritual level. It's manifesting outwardly. So until people can heal those demons, because here's what people don't understand, even in war, like even if we killed all the white people, if we killed Trump or whoever y'all think y'all enemy is, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't even give too much energy to none of that shit. Fuck all of them niggas. But, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm focused on me. You feel me? And if I want to actually help people, I got to get myself to a certain position of power to be able to do that. I can't be focused on what all these other people doing that's not really benefiting or, you know, actually creating change in my life. I can't really be giving too much energy, you know, into all of that. So you just got to be 100% focused. Just got to be 100% focused, man. Like, you know, too much people be focusing and trying to get into dialogues and conversation. Like, bro, fuck talking. It's about what you doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas be talking all day about, you know what I'm saying, just mindless bullshit, but they don't really be doing anything. You got to be 100% focused. That's the key to everything. That's the key to manifestation. It's the key to meditation. It's the key to magic. It's the key to becoming more spiritual. It's the key to becoming in better shape. You got to be focused and disciplined and dedicated. That's the only way. You gotta be willing to sacrifice. You gotta be willing to go without. You gotta be willing to say fuck what everybody think. You gotta be willing to say fuck what other people is doing. You know, because the only competition, the only battle is with yourself. It's your own doubt and your own negativity and your own subconscious blocks that stop you. You know, it's a free world, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why I be telling people, like, I'm not oppressed. I'm not enslaved. I'm not none of that, man. I'm a fucking God. You feel me? You can't oppress God. And we got the power and the ability to do anything that we want to do out here. But like I said, we give our power away and we create a reality where we don't win. We create a reality where we're victims, where we're not living up to our full potential. You know, so it's all about you making the decision to consciously create the life and the reality that you want to live in. So it's the chosen one, man, Merkabah 13. Make sure you check out my website, www.merkabah13.com. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and as always, peace.